Who touched Gine?
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Smash that like button if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, that way you never miss a video. Dragon Ball Reset Chapter 3 is going to drop this Saturday in 2 days, September 19th at 6 p.m. US Eastern Time. Guys, be there. It is worth it. And before I begin this Dragon Ball fan manga, guys, I have a quick update on just the way the channel is going to be running from this point on. I'm going to test it out and see how it does, and if it does really good, then I'm going to keep it that way. But a lot of you guys have, throughout the years, brought to me the concern that hashtag end of video squad, you guys can just place that on the video before the video's even done, and you haven't even watched the entire video yet, and yet you put hashtag end of video squad, and a lot of people do that all the time. And I understand some people put it on there because they will watch the entire video and they want to get that comment in early. So what I decided to do is I'm going to change that. I am no longer going to be accepting hashtag end of video squad, and I'm going to be replacing it with hashtag early video squad. What that means is I'm going to use those comments, the ones that come within that first hour of a video being live. Only those comments with that hashtag will get an opportunity to get a shout out at the end of the video. So you still want to stick around till the end of the video, that way to see if you are the one that won that hashtag. And it is easier for me to track also, because that way I can see exactly who actually dropped the comment and how early they dropped the comment. You can actually get it timestamped in that way. So I think it's a fairer system, and I'm gonna see exactly how it does, and hopefully it's a success. I've covered several Dragon Ball fan mangas that surround Gine and Bardock. They have to do with Gine and Bardock's relationship, and they have to do with their story on planet Vegeta and how that correlates with Goku. And those are usually my favorite to cover, because Gine is a character that has so much potential to be so much more, and yet obviously she's killed off very early on in Dragon Ball Super Broly, and so is Bardock, even though Bardock seems to have like 9 lives like a cat, because he's got so many incarnations in other franchises that are with Dragon Ball. So today I am actually going to cover a Dragon Ball fan manga that focuses on what happens when somebody crosses Bardock's path and tries to get with Gine. And I want to thank Notorious Jalen on Twitter for sending me this request to do this Dragon Ball fan manga. If you guys would like to do that, send me requests to cover things like Dragon Ball fan mangas, Dragon Ball fan animations, things like that. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter account is going to be in the top comment. Go ahead and check it out. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We begin this story on planet Vegeta, and we have 2 Saiyans, and they are basically bothering Gine, and Gine is telling them to stop. She's telling them that she's married and has no interest in them, and the bigger guy is saying, well, your husband is nowhere to be found, so you can be not married for a few minutes. And Gine says, this isn't something that I want. She says that she is a faithful wife and she wants them to go home. And that's Gine being so loyal and dedicated to Bardock. Obviously, Bardock ain't gonna catch Gine out here slipping. And Gine is just so adorable in this shot. She's really cute, and I love the way that this is framed, because obviously Bardock has a cute wife, and I would imagine that they are going to be bothering her like this. So Gine is on the back foot here. She's also not a very combative Saiyan. She's a cook or a butcher, if anything. So yeah, she definitely is outgunned here in a sense. The bigger dude responds with, we'll go home, but baby, you should come with us. Me and Yari will take good care of you. And I believe Yari is the name of the other Saiyan. And so we have to look at these Saiyan designs, and they look very reminiscent of that one episode from Dragon Ball Z where Mr. Popo gives the Earthlings a taste of what the Saiyans are like. And those 2 Saiyans, the way they look, this is sort of how these guys look. And there's a huge distinction with certain Saiyans looking more Earth-like and looking more ape-like. And I'm wondering if there's something genetic there where there are certain branches of Saiyans where there are some of them that look more ape-like and some of them that look more earthling-like, similar to like Neanderthals and Homo sapiens, how they look completely different but they're from the same tree. I'm wondering if that's something that happened on planet Vegeta. The bigger dude then grabs both of Gine's arms and starts pulling her closer to him. And this is a complete violation of a female's space, of anybody's space really. And this dude is a complete asshole for doing this. He's pulling her closer and she already told him that she's married, that she's not into that shit. And, you know, she is trying to stand her ground. She's trying to resist him pulling her. And that is when they hear someone say behind them, "What are you doing?" And the bigger dude, you can see that he already has pulled Gine significantly closer to him, but he's turning around and he sees the face of death. This is by far not only my favorite panel in this Dragon Ball fan manga, but by far one of the best panels in any Dragon Ball fan manga that has Bardock in it. He is so upset right now. He is pissed. He is on the verge of killing this motherfucker, and he has his face right in his face, and you can see the intensity in Bardock's stare and the fear in this other dude's stare, because he realizes that he's messing with somebody's girl, he's messing with somebody's wife, and it's the wrong person to mess with, and I think he regrets his decisions at this point. Bardock pulls Gine out of this dude's arms, and the dude staggers back saying, but Bardock! And Bardock looks at him and says, "So you know who I am." And it just comes off so cool and so deliberate here. This is a man that has a reputation on the Saiyan homeworld. And I mean, Bardock is a low-class warrior, but he also is a really awesome warrior. He is refined, and he is, even in the movie minus, he is one of the last ones that takes a stand against Frieza, so he definitely has a reputation of being extremely powerful, and right now, he is looking through this motherfucker. He is going to give him those hands and tear him to pieces. This dude fumbles his words and says, "I know you're a low-class warrior that has 10,000 battle wins, and you have an extremely high power level." And this dude is sweating through that armor because he knows that he picked the wrong day to fuck with somebody else's wife, and he knows it, and he is completely on the back foot here. I don't know exactly what Bardock's gonna do to him, but it's not gonna be pretty. But he stammers back and says, "I'm sorry, I apologize. She was such a beautiful woman that I couldn't help myself. I had no idea that she was your wife." And that's the thing, guys. No means no in any context. And yeah, this dude, he should have taken that first no and kept on stepping, but that's not what happened here, and now he's looking death in the face. Quite literally, this shot right here, going back to it, I know, you guys just saw it, but I love this shot, and it just looks like that one shot from One Punch Man where Genos is facing death in the face through One Punch Man's fists. They actually do the same thing in My Hero Academia as well, so that's exactly what this image kind of reminds me of. And these dudes are completely falling over themselves, they are falling back, and they are completely running back with their tail between their legs. Flying off in the distance, it looks like they're doing it in front of other Saiyans as well, and they're just yelling, "Sorry, sorry," and Bardock's just staring them down. As you can see by the armor, this is obviously Dragon Ball minus Bardock, so it's not just the special Bardock that's badass. Dragon Ball minus Bardock is also pretty cool, and that's when we cut to later on that day, where Bardock's taking a rag, and he's rinsing off both of Gine's arms because he says that, "I can't believe those disgusting animals laid their hands on my beautiful, amazing wife. I need to scrub their filth off of you. Here, hold still." And Gine is like, "Okay, daddy." And that is the end of today's Dragon Ball fan manga, guys. Thank you so much. And if you made it to this point of the video, you have a chance to be given a shout out if you put hashtag early squad and got here within the first hour of this video being dropped. Of course, you guys know that that is a new policy here. So today is going to be the last hashtag end of video squad review, and today I'm going to give a shout out to Thickness Intensifies, Sailor Vegeta. Ooh, someone tell Kishin Pain. It was a meme he did with Android 21. I remember that video, and of course I will let Kishin Pain know. He's my boy. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Or perish.